Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about what's happening this week with the transits. So we have the new moon occurring September 17th. I believe the energy starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are already feeling it though. Like I'm already feeling the energies of the new moon pulling me in. And so the moon is going to be moving into the sun in Virgo, okay? We're still in sun in Virgo until the 22nd, okay? And this phase of the moon occurs at 25 degrees. Let me look at let me double check with the chart. Yes, 25 degrees in 1 minute in Virgo. So this new moon is all about harmonizing, okay? It's all about really connecting, and it's really kind of about like making sure that we're thoroughly connecting to our intuition and really analyzing and harmonizing every single relationship in our lives as well as our career. Okay, so this is all about investing in ourselves and no longer investing in anything that's wasteful, meaning like relationships, people, as well as our finances, and even like just making sure we're doing wise investments for our future when it comes to career choice, okay? And this is not about remaining somewhere because it's secure enough, because you're getting a flow of money. It's about truly finding your niche in life, okay? And because of this, because the new moon is really tightly, harmonizing with Saturn right now and Pluto, there's definitely all about new beginnings. So new beginnings happen when there's endings, okay? When there's death, okay? So the tower moment is coming, but after the tower moment is the death. And then from there is the rebirth, okay? So be very ready for this energy. It's going to be intense. There's going to be a lot of communication that's going to have to happen between you and others, especially if you feel like the invested time is no longer, wise, especially when it comes to relationships and career, okay? So this is also an excellent opportunity to formulate some new goals and really be thorough with that, okay? So seek to plan for the future for some new goals that you really do desire to have in your life, like maybe possibly changing your career and going to something different that you're really passionate about, or possibly when it comes to relationships, really thoroughly analyzing what's beneficial. How have these people helped you grow in a positive way, not just all negative, okay? So it's really about making a list and checking it and making sure that you are unchecking the people that, are not investing in you, but you've only invested in them, okay? So it's all about really choosing you and choosing your future and your own happiness over these dead people that are like dead weight, okay? So another thing about this is about investing in your power, okay? So it's definitely very Virgo-ish type of energy. It's like investing in yourself as well as the power that you have to create. So the sun is in conjunct the new moon as well on the 17th. And then we have on the 23rd, the sun square the moon in the first quarter. But anyway, let's go on and move on. So we're still in Mercury and Libra from September 5th to the 27th, okay? So this is all about being diplomatic and friendly, but also being cautious about not caring if you are perceived as the bad guy in a situation. Again, relationships coming to a head and coming to an ending, okay? Who cares what these people think of you? I know it's hard for like an air sign to think that way, especially because of this energy of Mercury and Libra. But hone in on that Gemini, because Geminis are kind of more like, I don't care, I'm going to do what I want. But it feels like it's time for you guys to really stop caring about what people think. Stop caring about what people are going to create or the rumors that they're going to make, because it doesn't matter. It shouldn't affect your life. It shouldn't affect you or your, however anybody talks about you, because those who really know you will know the truth. Okay. So again, don't feel bad or guilty for letting people go. Don't feel bad or guilty for moving on with your life. Okay. Don't be stuck somewhere because you feel guilt, or you feel like you don't want people to talk badly about you, or you don't want to be the bad guy in the story. Okay. It's time for you to choose you. It's time for you to choose your happiness over somebody else's guilt trip. Okay. So we are still in Venus and Leo from September 6th to the October 2nd. And again, this is all about love being magnified, passion and pride in your relationships with others. But also make sure that you don't place a negative expression of feelings, meaning that you're not putting somebody in the pedestal when they don't deserve it. Okay. Again, it's about choosing yourself over toxic relationships. Okay. And let's see, we are still in Mars retrograde. So I think that's what is really thoroughly like creating this chaos that you might perceive in your relationships this week, because it's time to let it go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to take action and find a better future, find a better partner, find a better life. Okay. A better investment. Okay. And the only better investment will be a thorough investment in yourself, your happiness, and your future. Okay. And peace, of course. All right. So this week, it feels like we're fully connecting to our feelings and our romantic needs. And that's why these conversations are going to happen. Okay. We're thorough with this, and we're going to be very ready to be open and vulnerable with this type of communication. So Monday and Tuesday is going to feel like we're commitment shy, but also we're going to feel like we're confined in so many ways with our expression of this. We can be dodging the commitments or even dodging the conversations that need to happen. And we might prefer to keep our options open when it comes to this, but it feels like we're also being told, hey, you know what, you can't do that, because we're in that tower moment. So we have to choose. Okay. We have to really thoroughly choose what we desire, and we have to be very direct about it. We have to be very sure about it. Okay. So that's how it feels for the beginning of the week. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. Again, please be mindful this week. If you've been, guided to end things with somebody, it's time for you to finally have that conversation. Okay. It's time for you to finally thoroughly analyze your relationships with others, and also for your investments in yourself and career. It's really time for you to just be honest about how you make your money and about how sure this thing is. Okay. If you're not happy where you are career wise, then it's time for you to choose something that is definitely going to drive you to want to wake up in the morning, to want to help, to want to be of service, and to be, to feel satisfied in the things that you do daily in your career, and not feel like you're wasting your time just because it's safe, because it gives you money. Okay. Because it has that there's more to life than just money. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully this resonates, but again, it's going to be a rough week for everyone, emotionally speaking. So just be mindful of that. If these conversations need to happen, they need to happen now. Okay. So love you guys, and let's go ahead and begin our readings. All right, Leo, here is your spread for the week. From left to right, we have the energy for the week card. This one's for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then of course, here is your animal guide for the week. So we're going to begin with this card right here. And this is the energy of the week. And you have the Empress. OMG. Talk about really stepping into your power, Leo. Oh my God. Like, you finally allowed yourself to just remove all doubt. Remove all doubt about who you truly are. Remove all doubt about your path and what you truly want in life. There seems to be the reason why this happened is because you have gone through a lot of, like I like to call shamanic deaths, death and rebirth, cycles through like since the beginning of like this year till now. And you're finally harvesting, you're finally reaping what you sow for this upcoming autumn equinox. And you're seeing the positive changes in your life, or you're also seeing like kind of like miracles just happening for you, okay? You're in the Empress energy, in the creative force energy. So take full advantage of that this week. Next we have is your card for Monday and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday, you got the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. So here we have a little bit of a challenge, and this is all perception. Okay, this is all like your perception, or the way that you think about the challenges in your life, or the perceived challenges in your life. Remember, you're overthinking here, Leo, right? The Monday and Tuesday is like a cycle of overthinking, of thinking, like, oh, what if this happens, or what if I do that and that happens, and regret. Okay, so you're being afforded an opportunity to close that cycle, to finally let it go. Okay, finally end the cycle of overthinking and getting in your way. Okay, there seems to be this feelings of, oh, what if, this is too good to be true? What am I going to do, if I have a lack of resources? Or how am I going to, overcome any financial challenges? Or what's going to happen with me if I take this job that I'm really passionate about and it doesn't pay as much as the job that I'm in right now? Okay, so it's these financial scenarios that you're going through, as well as like you want that big change because you really do want to be devoted to your path. You really do want to be devoted to what brings you life, and so sometimes these choices are not the $1 billion dream that you have been thinking about, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be that dream, in the future. It just means at this time you have to devote or dedicate your time to becoming the student once more. I would say it feels like that. It feels like you're becoming the student again, because you're trying to learn something new so that it can be profitable for you in the future. Okay, Leo? So just think about it in that way. So juggling these things in your head, you need to definitely seek advice from someone who probably did something similar to what you are trying to do, like changed like careers drastically, or possibly changed move to a different country or to a different state, things like that, for a better future. So just take your time and seek advice, listen to everyone, and don't panic, okay? Because you have the Empress energy this week, things are gonna definitely go your way, all right? So the next one is for Wednesday and Thursday, and you have the Eight of Earth. So here we go. This is what you're gonna be dedicating your life to for the next few years, I would say. It feels like you're gonna go back to school. It feels like you're definitely making the moves towards learning new things that are gonna be, again, like I said before, profitable for your future. You're making the changes that you need to make for yourself. You're definitely moving in the direction towards abundance, okay, and empowerment. I also feel like this dedication to self and this dedication to this path that you want to go on is going to reap some quick rewards for you, even as soon as you sign up. Like as soon as you sign up to whatever it is that you're doing or you want to do, like you're just going to get like all this flow of abundance. That's kind of like a congratulations, you finally did it. Leo, you finally took that first step. Okay. So next one is the 10 of water, which is the 10 of cups for the weekend. So this is the ultimate goal for you, Leo. It's that happily ever after, a positive future for yourself and your loved ones. Being a spouse or even a parent eventually. This is something that you've wished for since you were a little kid, and now it's finally at your, in your hands pretty much. You can finally see that future coming in because you've made those choices to go after that. Okay, so again, it's kind of like coming full circle because the Empress is pushing towards that creation energy of manifestation, and you finally taking the steps. Okay, using your masculine energy to be supportive and to take action towards the future that you desire. Okay, so that's all I have for you on that. And we have your actual animal guide here, and it's a dolphin. So dolphins are really playful animals, but also have really strong medicine. They can dive really deep into the ocean and uncover anything that's hidden from view. And they can also breathe. They walk into worlds, meaning that they could breathe oxygen and then dive deep into the ocean without needing to go up for air for a long period of time. So that being said, with dolphin, you are definitely in feminine energy. And then of course there's a lot of creative force energy coming from like your charisma as well as your sexuality, sexual energy. But also there seems to be like this very primordial kind of like womb energy as well that the dolphin brings to us. So I'll give you an example. So in Greek mythology, dolphins are, or the word delphino, it means womb. Okay. Oh, delphinos means womb. And so Demeter, the Greek goddess of fertility, was represented by a dolphin. Okay, she took the shape of a dolphin very often, and then so she was kind of like took the role of the mistress of the seas. Okay, and then of course, feminine energy is life-giving energy. It is about expressing your creativity as well as creation. Okay, creating something. All right, from you. Doesn't mean that you're a girl or, it could be that you're a guy and you're using this feminine creative force energy to create the life or birth in the life that you desire. Okay. And so anyway, dolphins are definitely here to assist you with this path so that you can have a more positive outlook on it and be fearless too, because dolphins are not fearful creatures. They're actually really fearless creatures. Look at how they frolic in front of humans, by the way. And they're pack hunters too. They tend to have like a pair. They're in a pair or more than one pair, swimming in the ocean. And so they're very protective animals, and they're very highly intelligent. Okay. And so just use the energies of dolphin to assist you with your path and the choices that you have to make for your future. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this resonates, and let me know in the comments below how your week is going. Okay, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. All right, Aries, here is your reading for the week. So from left to right, we have your card for the energy of the week. This one's for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday. And then right here you have your animal guide that's going to assist you with managing this energy this week. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin with your first card right here, which is the energy of the week. So you have the World. Holy shit. So be prepared to do some crazy hard work. I mean, you've already been doing this, Aries. It feels like it's definitely gonna be worth it though, but it's gonna be super stressful at the beginning, like trying to get a project off the ground type of thing, where you might run into some bumps in the roads because of the people that you've chosen to help you with this might not be so reliable, or might not be as determined to get things done as you are, Aries. And this is gonna definitely, doesn't mean that you have to drop them, okay? It doesn't mean you have to cut ties or be like, go F yourself, I'm gonna go find people who are more dedicated. No. It just means that you're gonna be learning a lot about patience and about different personalities, and how to talk to someone in a way to help them, or it's not like you're being pushy, but you're kind of like helping them along so they could do their jobs, okay? Let's get this project going. All right, so it's definitely a positive energy coming in. The world is your oyster. You could just do whatever you want eventually, but again it's kind of like an upward battle type of thing. That's how I feel like it is for you, Aries. So next one is for Monday and Tuesday. So here we go, the 10 of Wands, or the 10 of Fire. So this is the uphill battle right here that you're going to be facing on Monday and Tuesday, where again it's going to be like a conflict of just personalities, just running into a brick wall type of personalities. Because again, but think about it this way, it's Monday, okay? It's the beginning of the week, like right after the weekend. Who the hell wants to work, right? So that's how it's going to feel. It's going to feel like these people around you are like going to be so lazy or lackadaisic and don't really want to dedicate much of their time or effort into doing the things that need to be done. Okay, Aries. So you got to kind of like put a fire under their asses as well, because this feels like you're taking on too much at the same time. Like how this woman is like juggling or trying to get a hold of something that's already set on fire. So that's how it's going to feel for you. It's like that you're just overwhelmed with so much work, and no one else around you has the, I would say, the brains to even try to assist you, or to even like see that you're actually needing assistance. Okay, so again, that lighting that fire under their asses is definitely gonna happen for Monday and Tuesday. All right, the next card you got is for Wednesday and Thursday is the Messenger of Earth. So this one is the actual Knight of Pentacles. Okay, for these cards, it's the Messenger. Okay, so this energy is again patience, perseverance, and determined, okay, energy. So earth energy, a little bit of slow energy too, like not slow like mentally slow. I'm talking about like slow to move to the projects that you want to create. All right, so again, this is why, okay, you're gonna fall into this cycle of having to be patient with people and having to learn how to speak their language, in a sense of like what makes them want to try harder, or what really motivates them to move forward or push on with what it is that you want them to do. Okay, so it feels like you're definitely like in this cycle of like, okay, let's get this done. We already have the plan laid out. We already know what direction this is gonna go, but you just need that and help or backing from these people to definitely get things going. Okay, so again, it could be the Knight of Pentacles for Wednesday and Thursday, and really observe the different types of personalities that you're working with, and know how to talk to each to get what you want, which is this. All right, so the next one is for the weekend, and this is the Ace of Water. So this is all about new beginnings. This is about a positive change, abundance coming in, prosperity. And I keep hearing my cup runneth over. All right, so this is why these hiccups in the road are flowing, or making you flow towards this. The cup runneth over, Ace of Cups. Things just, you know, your cup is being filled by the universe, all the positive changes, all of the abundance and prosperity that you wanted. Your projects are finally, being created at the pace that you desire. And of course, that's definitely having a ripple effect with, everybody else around you too, because they're seeing all the hard work and dedication that you've had with these things finally, panning out, finally reaping the rewards. Okay. And so again, we're coming full circle from the cup runneth over to the world, because again, the world is yours. You just need that extra, oomph energy to finally get that vision going. Okay, so the next one that you have is your animal guide, and this is a panther. There's a lot of legends with panthers. Panthers have like this connection to the underworld, as well as to the shadows, shadow work, but also to magic. Okay, so there's a lot of people who believe panthers are like the enforcers of magic, as well as the gatekeepers of it. Okay, and there's a lot of people who don't want to run into a panther because they are deadly afraid of them, both in the spirit and in the physical realm. Again, it just depends on how you feel about it, but what I'm connecting to is the magic aspect of the panther, the mysteries that it holds within its energy, and you being able to tap into this energy to create the life that you desire, using your magic, again, your way of speaking to others to persuade them into doing the right thing, and to motivating them into finally, moving forward with whatever it is that you want them to do, because again, you have the world in your hands. And so Panther will help you accomplish this. Okay, Panther will help you move forward, dedicated to your work, to your manifesting work, pretty much. Okay, and so just use Panther for this week to motivate you, to help you out with difficult personalities, difficult people, how to talk to them, to motivate them, so that you all can get this stuff done, okay, and reap the rewards. All right, so that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Let me know in the comments below how it all turned out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, Sagittarius, here we go with your reading. So we have this is the energy for the week. This is the Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and this is your spirit or animal guide for the week. So the energy of the week is the Tower. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's the Tower. I'm being forced to do something that I don't want to do. Blah, la, la. Oh my God, freaking out. But when you look at things in a way of like, why things are transpiring the way that they are, is because sometimes we have been not really seeing the truth of a situation, or we've denied some type of red flag. We've been giving a lot of warnings, you know, and now the Tower is here to really, really release all of the stuff that is not supportive of your life or your journey. And this Tower in particular is not breaking away or anything like that. It's more like it is a combination of a solid foundation with a just something that was built off of that solid foundation that might be a little bit flimsy, okay? And it just might be in the inside, maybe the decorations on the inside don't go with with what the, you know, Tower was meant to be, you know, like, so think about it in this sense. Maybe you're facing these challenges right now because on the inside you're not matching what you're doing on the outside. So the way that you feel about yourself or about whatever relationships are going on right now, because this is a relationship reading, okay? This is what I feel, it's relationships. The way that you perceive your relationships with yourself, with other people, even with your career and with money, have been very just not matching what you actually do with them on the outside, okay? So I'll give you another example. So there's someone in your life right now that you're just not okay with, you know, and the reason why you keep them around is because you've always had them around. They've always been there, and it's like, it could be a family member or even a lover or even a friend. Like, they've just always been there, even though they haven't really been good to you, okay? Like, it's always been about them, okay? And so that being said, you really have to evaluate these things and stop ignoring the red flags, stop ignoring their behavior, stop making excuses for them, okay? And the same thing can be said about your career choice. Like, there's been shitty stuff that's been happening at work. You've been very angry and frustrated with whatever's going on, but because it's good money, or because you feel like you don't have anything else lined up, or possibly you're just not ready to move on, you're still stuck there, okay? And you've been on the fence for too long. So it's time for you to start seeing that the universe will only assist you out of these situations through the Tower now, okay? Because you've had plenty of time. You had plenty of time to choose to move forward in your life without being forced. And now it's kind of like that energy. It's definitely like being pulled from underneath you. Okay, so like the universe has been like, okay, you've been praying for a change, so here's your change. All right. So for Tuesday or Monday and Tuesday, you have the Two of Air, and that is the Two of Swords. So again, because of your lack of decision making or movement forward, your lack of really seeing the situation for what it is, you've been stagnant in a sense, energetically speaking, as well as physically, that this is what's going to happen, okay? And so that's, again, it's a choice that we made to remain in a situation that's not good for us. It's a choice that we made to remain in a job that doesn't appreciate us. It's a choice that we made in you know, remaining somewhere that is just no longer healthy. We're no longer thriving. We have more drama than what the actual person or situation or job is worth. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Wednesday and Thursday, and this is a 3 of air, and this is the 3 of swords. 3 energies crossing each other. 3 energies, it just feels so like you're stuck in between. Okay, you're stuck in between the drama. You're stuck in between because you put yourself in this situation, Sagittarius. Let's be honest. You have to definitely start to get out of it. Okay, it could be. Okay, so what I'm picking up too is a relationship that it feels like a friendship for some reason. It feels like a friendship. It could be even a romantic relationship. Okay, so just bear with me. It just feels very emotionally involved. All right, and intimate. Okay, and so the 3 of swords in this situation in particular is kind of like you having to face the facts, having to finally fight your way out of it. Okay. It's going to be dramatic. It's just going to be a big mess, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. It's going to be worth it because you're going to finally have your freedom. All right. You're going to be moving on beyond, that situation into something better. All right. And that's, again, it's going to feel forced. It's going to feel like you're not ready because you're not ready to confront this yet. It feels like you're like gathering information before you confront these people or this person, so that you will be the one that wins, okay, out of it, like the argument or whatever. But anyway, it just feels like there's the truth is finally going to be revealed, okay, about this person or these people or this job path or whatever that you are going on. Like, the truth is finally going to be revealed, and it's going to be a mess. All right, so just be ready. Just be ready, okay? It's going to be a mess, all right? So, but that doesn't mean that you can't handle it, okay? That doesn't mean that you can't navigate through it and release yourself from it, okay? So again, don't just take this as all negative. It's just a hard path that we chose to walk for some reason or another. So finally, for the weekend, you have the King of Earth, which is, you know, an influential person coming in, and possibly you becoming the King of Earth or the King of Pentacles, you know, eventually, after you get rid of all this crap, okay? All the shit that like it's floating to the surface for you to finally confront and take care of. It's finally being released, and then you're going to step into this King of Pentacles power, or you're going to probably meet someone who's super influential and is super going to assist you, like with everything that you need assistance with. Possibly getting a new job, getting more financial stability. Possibly this person might be the next best relationship you've ever had, you know, like it feels very intimate too. Like this person's going to be around. This person did not come around fully into your reality because of these situations, okay? Because high vibrational people tend to wait it out until the energy is clear, the negative, low vibrational energy and people are out of your life for a high vibrational person who's truly going to care and take care of you, or you become this person, can finally step in, okay? And so now we're going to go for your animal guide. So your animal guide is a dove. So the dove has different meanings. In ancient times, the dove represented sexuality, actually feminine reproductive energy, as well as feminine sexuality. And then of course in later times with Christianity, it represents peace and the Holy Spirit. But remember that even though Mary was the virgin and she had, the Holy Spirit came to her and, you know, she became pregnant with Jesus, okay? So this represents your sexuality, your power to create and manifest the life that you desire through the feminine, okay, through the feminine energy within you. And it doesn't matter if you're a guy, okay, you have feminine energy within you. And so you're releasing yourself from the bounds or the bonds that you've created with these people, and you're finally free to express yourself and be who you want to be without having to hide aspects of yourself. And there's finally peace coming, okay, peace coming to your life, okay, positive change, peace. And that is through this person right here, or you finally stepping into the King of Pentacle role, okay? So again, Sagittarius, this might feel a little bit rough in the beginning of the week, but ultimately it's a grand transformation that has to happen, okay? And it has to begin with you getting rid of these things, confronting your fears, confronting people, confronting, the truth. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and let me know in the comments below exactly what, how it went. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.